One hit is all you need to make the money guaranteed, and you can live off royalties forever. And it makes me wonder, is it just a blunder, or is it one hit thunder?
We're here.
Welcome to the One Hit Thunder Trivia Game Show as part of the 4th annual Geekscape Livestream-tacular. I'm glad to be here, Matt. It's for a good cause.
It's for a really good cause. There's people waiting for they wait all year for when we do this trivia portion. I mean, just every day I can't go out without people being like, when's the next live stream trivia contest?
When is the 4th annual Livestream-tacular One Hit Thunder Trivia Game Show contest? I need to know.
People are begging and pleading. And Chris, I think as long as we don't have any interruptions, this could be the best trivia game we've ever done. And
We interrupt this live stream to bring you a special news report. Tonight at 8, Johnny Neutrino will be presenting this year's Supervillain of the Year award, as well as a special performance by Johnny Neutrino and the Order of the Crawling Hand. Tune in tonight at 8 o'clock p.m.
Then she threw up all over the place, and she was picking it up off the floor. And I was like, that's so disgusting.
Awful. I wish people would understand the trouble that we go to plan these things. So
I know.
We are actually still waiting. Nope, they're all here. All three of our guests are here just in time. So, Chris, I'm going to drop off. I'm going to be running things behind the scenes.
You're going to be keeping score, right?
I'll be keeping score for us. How about you introduce our contestant?
Yes, I can do that. Where are my contestants at? Let me have some contestants in here. Oh, okay. There's one of them. Okay. You may know him as the co-host of Weird Algorithm, or you may know him from his many appearances on One Hit Thunder in the past year for draft episodes, or you may know him as the incredible bassist of Wheatus. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Matthew Milligan.
I'm sure there's at least one lady watching.
Lady and gentlemen. Hey, man, what's happening?
Not much, man. How are you?
I'm really good. You know, I got to tell you something. I've always called you Matt Milligan, but then I noticed that people call you Matthew, like your full name. What do you prefer?
I've gone back and forth on it over the years. Usually I introduce myself nowadays as Matthew, but really it's chill either way. That's all good. It's all good.
That's like you call myself Christopher.
See, now that sounds weird when you put it like that. That sounds insane.
I'm going to call you Matthew for today.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, go on.
All right, so welcome, man. I think, hey, you got some stiff competition today.
I am
going to be crazy.
Extremely excited for this stiff competition. I'm ready.
Okay, well, let's see. Who else do we got here? Yeah. Oh, there he is. Next, I'd like to introduce a One Hit Thunder favorite. Not only is he the developer of the One Hit Thunder drinking game, but he's also known far and wide as Team Goldie. That's right. He's a one-man team. You may also know him from cassettes or from his last appearance on One Hit Thunder when he was on to discuss Phantom Planets, California. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt DiStefano, what's happening, man?
Hey, Chris. I am excited to be back. My goals here today, I had goals when we did the year countdown. They were to get an invite to Johnny's pool, which I think I ingratiated myself to Johnny. So I think like warm weather comes around. I'm in Pittsburgh. I think it could happen.
Yep.
And a drink, which successful. We drank. Today I have two goals as well. One is to get an invite onto a draft episode and Weird Algorithm.
There you go.
I'm ready. You're in the right place.
I'm in the right place. The second goal is you're going to introduce our next guest in a moment, but both Matthew, which simplifies things so we can tell the difference between ourselves today, but both Matthew and our other guest are really successful with their music or their projects on TikTok. So I just want them to teach me how to be good at TikTok today, because I don't know how to do that.
Now you're talking to the wrong person.
You just have to have a giant hit song. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
The only advice I can
right
give
back.
is deeply irritating. I'm sorry.
But yeah, man. Hey, if you win, here's the deal. You win this trivia contest today, you're on the next draft.
See, it's funny because I've actually only been on One Hit Thunder twice, but this is like the third One Hit Thunder special event I've been on. So I've been on more of these than actual episodes. I'm it's a funny thing, but I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, man. All right, and we got one more contestant. There he is. Let me introduce the man who chronicled his journey of listening to every Billboard Hot 100 #1 hit over the course of many years. He's a human encyclopedia of music, and he joined us over the course of the past year to discuss the Buggles video killed the radio star on One Hit Thunder. He, as everyone else here today, is also a musician himself. Everyone say hello to Chris Dallariva. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm a little nervous that I'm supposed to be the stiff competition. So,
no, I think people are they got their hands full. These guys got their hands full with you today. But yeah, man, thanks for being here. I want to mention real quick that this is all. Yeah, no problem. This is all to benefit Big Brothers, Big Sisters. That's right, BBBS. It's a great organization, and the goal is $3,000 this year. So if you haven't yet, you want to donate, there's a link going across the bottom the whole time. tinyurl.com. Love that Matt got a tiny URL for this. /Geekscape gives 2023. You can give whatever you can afford, even if it's $1, if it's $5, whatever, it adds up. Hey, we're not all stacking Benjamins over here, but it all adds up. If everyone can pitch in a little bit, it adds up, and it's for a good cause. It's the spirit of the season, and if you can, throw something in. That being said, I don't know what that comment is. Chafis. For Chris Dallariva. Okay, you guys ready for some rules here?
Love
Let's do it.
Okay, here's the deal. This is about to be round 1. So I'm going to go around. It's too hard in a live stream type thing to have like a buzz-in situation. So we're going to go around the room. The way I see it, we're going to go Matthew Milligan, Matt DiStefano, and then Chris. Round 1, it's going to be two times through, okay? And here's how it works. I'm going to ask, you're going to get to choose between 2 categories. You'll choose your category. If you can answer the question without the multiple choice, you're going to get 10 points. If you need the multiple choice, you get 5 points if you get it right. Here's the deal. If after the question is read, but before the multiple choice, if you're one of the other contestants, you can say thunder. And that means if the person misses the question, you get a chance at the question. But here's the deal. If you get the question right on a steal, you get 5 points. But if you buzz in to try to steal and you miss, that is minus 20.
Whoa.
Okay? So keep in mind, that's what you're risking there. Is the juice worth the squeeze is the question. You decide, okay? So you really got to think in before you say thunder. So just keep that in mind.
Can you say thunder after someone has gotten the multiple choice, or it has to be before the multiple choice?
You could only say thunder before the multiple choice.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can I say it now? I'm ready to play really aggressively and have it go poorly.
If you want to go blind, like going blind in poker right now and say thunder for this first question, you can do that.
I like it. Bold play.
I'm good. I'm good right now. I'm gonna see what kind of level of questions we're working with.
Okay, cool.
Agreed.
All right. So Matthew Milligan, we're going to start with you. Your choices for categories are, and I believe Matt Kelly is ready with some images to put up on the screen. One Hit Thunder or Finish That Lyric.
Ooh. God, that's I want to try. I got to try One Hit Thunder to start. I got to try.
Okay, here we go. This band had a hit in 1999 with a song that sampled Andrea True Connection's 1976 single, More, 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 and was featured in the 1999 crime comedy film, Go.
I never saw Go.
It samples Andrea True Connection.
Yeah, more. Oh my God. Wow, I really feel like I should know this, and I don't think I do. And I guess nobody does because no one's saying Thunder. I'm gonna.
I feel like
I'm gonna do multiple choice. Multiple choice.
Yeah, that's the move. That's the move.
Okay, your choices are A, New Radicals, B, Len, C, Primitive Radio Gods, or D, Sixpence None the Richer. Man.
It's not.
I've got it now. I've got it.
Yeah, that doesn't matter now.
Too late for Thunder.
Can you run this? Now I'm hung up on. Run those multiple choice down one again for me one more time.
A, New Radicals, B, Len, C, Primitive Radio Gods, or D, Sixpence None the Richer.
You know, I feel like it has to be Len, and I don't remember it being more the sample in that song, but that's obviously like such a big sample thing. I have to. It's got to be Len. I'm saying Len.
You got it.
That's it? Oh, I would have got it wrong. I was about to give a big thumbs down. I was like, oh, you got it wrong. I would have been wrong.
You got
Obviously,
5
I know
points.
that's like looped on a hook, and I just did not remember that's the one it was. Oh, man. I was too hung up on the chorus of more in my head.
Yeah. Well, you got 5 points. It was
Sorry,
a struggle.
Craig.
It was a struggle, but you got 5 points. Congratulations.
Craig Hecht in the chat was really upset with me for that one. I apologize.
Matt DiStefano, we're going to you next.
Yeah.
Your category choices are punk rock. Wait, there it is. There's the graphic. Or emo.
Let's go emo. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel good about both these, though. I like both these categories.
Okay. This Champaign, Illinois band released their third album, Frame and Canvas, in 1998 to critical acclaim.
Stop. Braid.
You got it. Nice 10 points. That was a quick 10 points.
Very well done.
Hey, thank
Nice
you.
job. Okay, Chris, are you ready?
I am ready. I'm a little nervous now after the first two.
Oh, the encyclopedia. Here we go. Your choices are the 90s or the 2000s.
I'm going to go with the 2000s.
Okay. Released in the year 2000, Change in the House of Flies was the most commercially successful single for what band?
Thunder.
I think I'm gonna have to do the multiple choice here.
Okay. Your choices are A, A Perfect Circle, B, Godsmack, C, Deftones, or D, The Hives.
And can I get the name of the name of the release again?
Change in the House of Flies.
All right, I'm gonna guess. I'm not sure. I will say that up front. I'm gonna go with Godsmack.
That is incorrect.
Brutal.
Matthew Milligan has a chance to steal.
Deftones.
You got it. Add 5 points to Matt Milligan's score. So after one round of questions, we got a tie between the Matts at 10 apiece. Don't
Love it.
worry, Chris.
You guys
Don't
couldn't
worry,
find a
Chris.
third Matt to be on here? Like,
Yeah, we had-
nothing
there
against
he is.
Chris.
There he is. He's hiding. Don't
Yeah.
worry. He's
I was
hiding.
gonna say
Matts and
fourth.
Chris is allowed.
Yeah, let's make it more confusing for everyone.
All right. Back to Matthew Milligan. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Your choices are Sleigh Bells or 80s metal.
God. That's two not great categories for me. I gotta go with Sleigh Bells.
Okay, in Sleigh Bells, what's going to happen is that friend of the podcast and horror movie night co-host Scott Roger will be playing you a metal version of a song, and you will have to name what that song is.
I just want to chime in. Obviously, with the name, it is a Christmas cover on all of these.
A Christmas cover, and there is no multiple choice on this. Okay.
Ooh, okay. So wait, I have to name the original song, the Christmas song.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is there Thunder Steel in this?
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah. And that is Last Christmas.
That's 10 points. I think that was a pretty easy 10 points, but I agree that was very chill inducing. That was nice.
It was well done.
Great job, Scott. Okay, you got 20 points, and we're moving on to Matt DiStefano. Your category choices are Finish That Lyric or the 80s.
I'm not a lyric guy. Let's go the 80s.
Okay. This is kind of related to that last question. Oh, thanks for saying I have a nice hat. Someone said I had a nice hat. What was Wham's first #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100?
Do I lose if I guess?
Chris says a Thunder here.
Do I lose if I guess it? Do I get like points taken off if I guess without multiple choice?
You get 10 points if you get it without the multiple choice. You get 5 points if you get it with the multiple choice.
Okay. I don't think the multiple choice is going to help me, but I don't lose points if I get it wrong.
No.
Sweet. I'm going to go Wake Me Up Before You Go.
You got it. Nice job.
Okay.
That's a 10-pointer for you too. Wow. You guys are neck and neck.
Came to play. I lost so poorly last year. I had to study all year.
Yeah, that it went to #1 on November 17th of 1984. Chris Dallariva probably knew that.
I did know that one, but
yep. Figured you know that one. All right. Moving along. Chris, we're back to you.
Okay.
Your choices are the 80s or the 2000s.
Okay. I did the 2000s last time and did not have good luck there, so I'm going to go with the 80s this time.
Okay, we got a question that's right in your wheelhouse, man. Tina Turner got her first and only #1 Billboard single with what song in September of 1984?
That would be What's Love Got to Do with It?
You got it. You're on the board. Nice job.
All right. Now I'm not an embarrassment.
You're doing great. You're doing great. So, okay, everybody, we are through round 1. And right now the score sits at 20 for Matthew Milligan, 20 for Matt DiStefano, and 10 for Chris. So now we are going to introduce round 2. Here's the deal with round 2. A couple things. All the point values are doubled. If you get it without the multiple choice, it's 20. Get it with the multiple choice, it's 10. The steal is now worth 10, but if you miss the steal, it's -40.
Whoa.
Okay? And on top of that, in round 2, another little thing, if you can give me a little tidbit about the artist or the song that the question is about, I'm going to give you bonus points depending on how interesting that little tidbit is that you give me. All
I
at my
love this.
discretion.
I
All at my
love that.
discretion. I decide how many bonus points you'll get.
Cool.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
Love it. Let's do it.
Okay, we're back to Matthew Milligan. It's going to be 2 more rounds of questions. After this round, keep in mind, it's going to be 2 more rounds here. We're going to eliminate someone before the final round.
Oh, man.
So moves have to be made. Steals have to be made.
It.
Whatever you got to do.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Okay, we are back to Matthew Milligan. Your choices for categories are one-hit thunder or finish that lyric.
Okay. Let's do this time. Let's try finish that lyric.
Okay. From Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge. I drive on her streets because she's my companion. I walk through her hills because she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she blank. Well, I
Thunder.
never worry. Now that is a lie.
I did say thunder in there.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh boy. I think I know this, but now this is like a single word off is going to screw me. So I think I have to go with the multiple choice just to be safe here.
So it's she sees my good deeds and she blank.
Yeah.
And she A, misses me grimly. B, kisses me simply. C, kisses me windy. Or D, teaches me swiftly.
Shit, maybe I don't know this. I had something different in my head. I'm so sorry. Read that down one more time.
Was that what was in your head?
She sees my good deeds and she A, misses me grimly. B, kisses me simply. C, kisses me windy. Or D, teaches me swiftly.
This is a guess. Wow. I'm surprised with myself. I'm not, as Matt said, I'm also not that much of a lyrics guy, but I deserve this. The fourth one.
Teaches me swiftly?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
We got a thunder call.
Now has a chance for the steal.
Kisses me windy.
That is correct.
Kisses me windy. What a
yeah. How awful is that?
That is
band?
insane. That's insane.
That is a plus 10 points.
Respect.
For Matt
Respect. Well done.
Taking the lead, and it is his question. He really wants to be on a draft episode.
Yeah, or the Bedrock Anthem episode of Weird Algorithm.
Yeah, there you go.
You win this game, you have a lot of bargaining chips.
Yeah,
Chris, do you have a podcast too? I just want to come hang out on everybody's podcast.
I do not. Oh, go on.
You can start one. It's okay.
There you go.
Start
Yeah.
one. You'll be my first guest.
Done.
All right, Matt DiStefano. Your choices are punk rock or the 90s.
Let's go punk rock.
Okay. This Bay Area punk rock band released the album Love is Dead on Lookout Records in 1996.
I gotta go multiple choice. I have some ideas, but
No Steelers on this one either. Okay. A, Pinhead Gunpowder. B, Squirt Gun. C, The Donnas. Or D, The Mr. T Experience.
I'm gonna go D, Mr. T Experience.
You got it.
Yeah, you like that band, don't you?
Yeah, I like that album.
Okay, I was like, I think Chris likes that. That's probably why it's the answer. But no, lucky guess.
Yeah. You got 10 points there. Good
I
job.
love it. Here to play.
All right, we're back to Chris. Chris, your choices are Sleigh Bells, or One Hit Thunder?
And could you remind me what the Sleigh Bells category is?
Sleigh Bells is where Scott Roger plays a Christmas song, and you have to name that song.
Okay. I think I will go with Sleigh Bells.
Here we go.
Okay, I definitely know what it is, but I'm concerned about giving the title and the exact words. So, okay, "Wonderful Christmas Time" by Paul McCartney.
You got it.
Okay,
And that's awesome. Scott should release that as like an album. I would listen to that Christmas
That's a
album.
hit right there. That's a hit right there.
Really good. Scott, if you happen to be watching, man, these are awesome. These are incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 10 points there. Matt Kelly, can you give us a score update? I kind of lost track.
It's an interesting turn of events here now.
Yeah, that is
Matt DiStefano is
I
sitting
didn't
in
know
first place.
"Wonderful
with
Christmas
40
Time"
points.
could rock so hard.
Yeah. Chris is in now second place with 30 points with that Sleigh Bells ring, putting Matt Milligan in last place with 20 points.
Dope.
Okay.
How many points did you say I have?
40.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool.
Okay. This will be the final round of questions. After we finish each question, I'm going to ask you, do you have a piece of info about this question or artist that you want to add for a possible bonus? Okay.
Okay.
So here we go. We're back to Matthew Milligan. Your choices are One Hit Thunder or punk rock.
Okay, let's do punk rock.
Okay. There you are. This punk rock icon co-wrote the song Radio with Rancid on their 1994 album Let's Go.
Thunder.
Okay, we got a possible steal.
I'm going to end up with 0.
Yeah, that's risky, man.
Can I take my Thunder back?
Nope, too late now.
Okay.
Now this is interesting because if I do multiple choice, I'm making his steal easier.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But you still have the chance to get points.
True.
If you're
That
lost in the
exactly,
dark.
yeah.
Strategy.
I'm actually gonna make a guess because you're right. Because if I don't get this, I just straight lose. Well, I'm not, actually that's not true unless someone else loses points. God, I can't. I'm okay. I'm gonna take a big swing here, and I'm just gonna make a guess. And I might be wrong. I think I might be remembering wrong because, is it Fat Mike?
It is not.
Damn it.
But
Okay.
you made it harder for Matt
I did.
DiStefano.
Well, that was my first thought, but then that immediately went out. And when I said Thunder was when I had the second thought, but I also think this might be wrong. But I think it's right. Brett Garowitz.
That is incorrect. Oh, no! 40. Oh, yikes.
Wow.
Minus 40. That hurts.
I blew it. I'm out.
Wow.
That was
Well, not necessarily because you get another. You still get a round here.
I have to come up with get a correct answer and come up with a really good tidbit for Chris.
That's right.
That's true. Yeah.
It was actually Billy Joe Armstrong.
Did he really?
Yep. Radio,
Wow, I had no
radio, 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 radio.
Did Rick Erowitz produce that record?
I actually don't know.
And I was thinking of NoFX because NoFX covered that song, and I have it in my head, a version of Fat Mike singing that track.
Someone asked if you can go below 0. The answer is yes.
Oh, big! We're going there.
Hey, Matt Kelly, why don't you step in and give us a quick update here?
Well, with that turn of events, Chris is now in the lead with 30 points.
Wow.
Matt Milligan is in second place with 20. And Matt, maybe in 2023 we'll get you on a draft episode because you're down to 0 points.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, it's close. It's close.
It's not over yet. It's not a done deal.
To get this question correct with no multiple choice and give you a 15-point worthy tidbit.
Well, he could get a steal. It ain't over. Nobody has that good of a score.
That's true. That's true.
Listen, you don't win if you don't play the game.
That's true. There we go.
You got to play the game. All right, Matt, you ready? DeStefano, I mean.
Sure.
Your choices are Finish That Lyric or Emo.
Let's do Emo again. Emo was good for me the first time.
Okay. Davey Von Bolen is the guitarist and vocalist for what influential band based out of Milwaukee?
The Promise Ring.
You got it. That's a quick 20 points, just like that.
Look at that.
Fun tidbit. Here's a fun tidbit.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so Promise Ring's record, Nothing Feels Good, came out on Jade Tree Records. I interned at Jade Tree Records in 2003 while I was in college. And the person I reported to was Dave Wagenschutz, who was the drummer of Lifetime, Kid Dynamite, Paint It Black early on. Every punk and hardcore band is in a band called Cross Keys now with some friends. But that's my fun fact that ties to Promise Ring. And I had to go through all of the old news articles about them. I reorganized all their old press, which was in a physical format at the time. So I had to go look at old Promise Ring reviews as part of that.
Okay. Wow.
Sounds like a pretty good gig.
I'm gonna give you 5 points for that.
5?
That's a good tidbit. These bonus points. This isn't like you're not gonna get 20 for.
I don't know about this game, Chris.
You're right. You're right in the mix again. You're in the mix.
Wait, can we get a score check again, Matt Kelly?
Now you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me with that tidbit.
Oh, great.
I guess you don't get to do a tidbit if you got the question wrong.
No, you got to get the question right to do it.
Do you want me to tell you
Because my tidbit about Fat Mike having covered Radio was a pretty nice little tidbit.
It's a nice tidbit, but you didn't get the question. Sorry.
Jesus.
You guys. All right. Hey, Matt Kelly, give us a quick update because we're going to the final question here.
So Chris is still in the lead with 30. So at this point in time, even if he gets it wrong, he's pretty much got this locked in without a thunder steal. Goldie is in second with 25 points. Milligan hanging out in the back with 20 points. So like you said, a correct thunder steal changes everything.
Yep.
Wow.
Anything could happen here. Okay, you ready, Chris?
I hope.
I do love this. I do love this feedback. A tidbit about yourself is the best type of tidbit.
It was interesting. It's pretty interesting, right?
There were some other little tidbits in there.
I could say something dumb about the Promise Ring, but I think that was more interesting. But anyway.
All right, Chris. Your choices are One Hit Thunder or 80s metal.
I know my dad would be disappointed if I got the 80s metal question wrong. So I think I'm going to go with One Hit Thunder.
Okay. Positive K had a hit in 1993 with I Got a Man, a song where he not only does the male parts, but also the female parts by pitching his voice up using studio technology. 4 years earlier in 1989, Positive K had a minor hit with I'm Not Having It, which had a very similar theme to I Got a Man. I'm Not Having It was a duet with what female artist?
Okay, so off the bat, I do not know this, but I think I can take an edge. I'm going to take an educated guess. 89. Female pop
Thunder.
star.
Okay, Matt, that was Matt
That's
Milligan, right? Okay.
Yes, it was me.
Okay.
I thought you weren't going to say it. And I was like, he has to. That's his only chance.
So I'm definitely not going to multiple choice. I think that would be a bad. That would be bad for me.
strategy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just guess an '80s pop star, a late '80s pop star. I'm gonna go with Paula Abdul.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Matthew Milligan.
Absolutely zero idea. It is my only Hail Mary maneuver. Late 80s pop singer, Tiffany.
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It was actually MC Light.
Ooh, would never have known that.
No
Yep.
way.
So that means, what does that mean, Matt? Does that mean Matthew Milligan is gone?
So Matthew Milligan is
crawled
gone at negative 20 points.
Ooh, I went out with a blaze.
You went out
Yeah.
with a
Oh,
blaze.
yeah. You got minus 40. Damn.
Just, I think I did this last year too, just because he did record 3 of them. We will play one last sleigh bell to
Yes.
send off Matt Milligan, and then we'll go to the final round, and you can explain those rules to Chris and Matt when we come back.
real quick before you do that, Matt, what amount of points do these two guys have? Because that's important.
It's 30 to 25, so it's just a 5-point
Okay.
difference. All right.
Cool. All right.
All right. Enjoy Scott's
May the best man win.
thrashy cover of the Vandals' "Oi to the World."
Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, here's how the final round's going to go. I guess you can use, I don't want you guys to be able to see each other. You guys don't happen to have like something you could write on handy, do you?
Yeah.
I have a notebook.
There's some
Okay.
Post-its.
If you have that, just because what I'm about to tell you is this final round, the category is Hall & Oates Hall of Fame. Okay? That is the category. Now, how many of your points, Chris having 30 and Matt DiStefano having 25, do you want to wager on this final round? And then I'll tell you how it works. You have to write down how many of your points you want to wager.
And do we have no more information about?
That's all the info you're getting until you make your wager.
Okay.
And it's 25. I have 25.
That's right.
And Chris has 30. Okay.
That's right.
Wait. All right.
He's changing his mind.
Yeah, strategy. Oh, okay. I think I have it.
All right. You guys have your wagers written down?
Yes.
You can show them to me now.
I'm gonna go with 21.
21, and Matt DiStefano got 18. Okay. Here's how this is going to work. We're going to start with Chris, but you will say, I can. Here, let me start this way. Hall & Oates had 16 songs in the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. 16. How many can you name? Now, Chris, you're going to say how many you can name. And then Matt DiStefano can either say he can counter with how many he can name. You'll go back and forth until someone goes, go for it. You do it then. And that is where the wager will come in, you know? You'll either get your points or lose them. So, Chris, you will start. How many of those Hall & Oates top 10 songs of the 16 can you name?
I think I can name 8.
Okay, he's going to start at 8. Matt DiStefano, do you want to go higher or do you want to say go for it?
8
He'll
seems
either-
like aggressive, an aggressive first bid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say go for it.
Wow. Okay, here we
Yeah.
go. So this determines the game. Chris,
That
you
reaction
can
is
name
what I
8.
wanted to see.
Yep.
8. Okay, let's see if I can do this. You make my dreams come true.
Correct.
Okay, Sarah Smile.
Correct. That's
Out
2.
of Touch.
That is correct. That's 3.
Kiss on My List.
That is correct. That's 4.
Wow, maybe I overstated.
Is there a time limit?
No, it's just we're being reasonable here.
Okay. I Can't Go For That.
Correct. That is 5.
Rich Girl.
Correct. That is 6.
Okay, these last 2 are going to be tough. Maneater.
Correct. That is 7. You need one more
Oh, Jesus.
to be the winner.
Let's see. I think I've exhausted all of their number 1 hits, which I Can't Go For That. We did that. Maneater, Sarah Smile, Rich Girl. While I bide myself 5 more seconds to think. Hall & Oates are I think they filed restraining orders against each other recently.
Yes, that is correct.
That's my tidbit. Okay.
No tidbits this round.
No tidbits. I thought I'd at least entertain. We're
going to give you 15 more seconds.
Okay.
And 5 more seconds.
I don't think I have it. I don't think I have the 8.
Wow, we got 7 of them. Matt DiStefano, you are the winner. Could you have named any more of them?
No, I have like every Hall & Oates record sitting upstairs, and as soon as you said that, I could only think of like 3 songs off the top of my head. I froze, so that's why I was like, I can't go up against this right now.
Well, congratulations to Matt DiStefano. Actually, Chris, there was one more number 1 hit that you didn't name. That was Private Eyes.
Oh, I should have known that.
and the other 8 are She's Gone. Oh wait, Matthew Milligan.
I actually missed some of the calls. Adult Education.
Right.
Family Man.
Right.
I can't. I don't remember all the ones you said. Sarah Smile. You just said Private Eyes. That was the other one I was thinking of. Like I was trying to scream through the screen at you for Private Eyes. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. The 5 other ones that weren't named yet are Method of Modern Love.
Oh, Method of Modern Love, of course.
Isn't So. One-on-One. Everything Your Heart Desires, and Did It in a Minute.
I would have. I know Private Eye. I don't think I know any of those other songs. So
yeah.
I mean, Method of Modern Love, I feel like is most notable for Method Man, literally taking the chorus for his song Method Man.
It made it into a Weird Al polka, Matt.
That too, but I think the Method Man is slightly more bigger.
How dare you?
The random polka. Look, I love Al as much as the next man. So that ends Chris 9 points remaining with Matt DiStefano 43 points and a guaranteed appearance on every
next draft
podcast,
episode.
Guaranteed appearance on any podcast that any of the people on this live stream have, I guess.
Hey, I gotta say, this is nothing against Matt DiStefano. I just thought that these 2 were powerhouses as far as music trivia, and I feel like you were the real David against 2 Goliaths. So, congratulations to you, man. You did a great job.
Thank you. I think I was underestimated, but
Yeah,
you know, those.
maybe.
Thank you for those 2 emo categories. Those,
All right. So real quick before we we move on to the next segment, each one of you, I'll pop you up into full screen and just do a quick 30 to 60 seconds of what people can check out with you and all of that other good stuff.
Oh, I'll go first. Okay. Well, as was already mentioned, I am on a podcast on the Geekscape network called Weird Algorithm with my buddy Matt Kelly over there, who's been running this incredible event. We talk about Weird Al, but we also just talk about pop culture and all of the stuff adjacent to Al, which turns out to be everything in the entire world. So check that out. That's really fun. I play in the band Wheatus, who just put out a Christmas EP that is just a dirtbag Christmas. It's on all the streaming platforms. If you're looking for some new Christmas music that, is, maybe you'll think it's okay. And more Wheatus shows and stuff in the new year, but that's still coming. But thank you. And contribute to this event. Obviously, please support this live stream.
Yes, go and donate. tinyurl.com/Geekscape gives 2023. Thank you to Shane O'Hare of the Dynamic Resolution podcast for getting that URL for us. All right, Stefano, you're up next.
Hey, number one, thank you for having me on here. You can catch me next year on Matt's and Chris's podcasts. Every episode, I'm going to be on every week. But no, for real, stuff I have going on. I make music under the name Team Goldie, and I made a new album that is done. I recorded it literally right where I'm sitting right now in my basement here. And my buddy John Brown, who's been working on some of the Punchline stuff as well recently, mixed it. And yeah, it's going to come out next year. It's really awesome. Really excited about it. There's a couple songs from it online right now. I am also going to just play shows with Wheatus and Punchline next year. So keep an eye out for that. I'm just inviting myself to everything next year. And I'll go.
He's drunk with power.
I'm going to resurrect Jade Tree Records, and I'm going to go back and intern there again too. But yes, no, thank you again for having me. This is a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Congrats. And
lastly, Chris.
Hello. I also make music. I got some new stuff coming out next year under my name, Chris Dallariva. Though to the people of the internet, I'm definitely more notable as I have a pretty popular TikTok page at Chris Dallariva Music, where I talk about music and data. And I have a newsletter called Can't Get Much Higher. That's sort of about the music industry, music, data, numbers. That's relatively popular. So you can find me at either of those two places. And I'd love to have you there.
All right, awesome. And hey, Chris Afalios, how about you do a quick promo before you bounce as well?
Hey, everybody. I just want to say, go donate to Big Brothers Big Sisters at the URL that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. All my things. If you listen to One Hit Thunder or you follow me on anything, you know my things. Punchline and Another Cheetah and Pack and One Hit Thunder and Krista Makes a Podcast. Check those out. I do a bunch of things. I'm just glad to be part of the Geekscape live stream. And this is really fun. Congrats to everyone who continues putting out good stuff into the world on the Geekscape network.